If we talk about, from Series 3, we talked about, you know, are we making a decision from a knowledgeable perspective, or are we making it from a feeling perspective? Well, I'm going to incorporate both of them, because I'm going to talk about the subconscious. And it's an interesting one, because we know that there's two drivers that drive the subconscious. There's two emotions that drive the subconscious. There's love and there's fear. So if we think about love being the positive and fear being a negative. Now it's quite interesting, because if we talk about fear creating ignorance, ignoring things, things will go away, oh, that'll be okay. Ignorance now starts to breed doubt. You start to doubt what you're doing, you start to doubt who you are, you start to doubt the type of person you're training, which then starts to affect what happens with confusion, with your mindset. Where am I going with this? Am I going to survive? Is the business going to go forward? I don't see me going ahead anywhere. My name's not up in lights, which now drives us into a state of anxiety. Shock, denial, anger, frustration. If I get to that level, and this is totally okay to be in this level, you'll find many people, many of our clients, many of us have been down those 4 steps. When I get to that level, what's my decision-making process going to be like? Because I can assure you, when you're under a feeling of anxiety, you have no ability to really see the whole picture. But if we then just pause it there and we look over now at the love side of things, if we look at love, love will now start to feed us into knowledge, to understanding certain rationales, to understanding certain guidelines. Once we have knowledge, and once we have a knowing, that knowing gives us some clarity of what we need to do, what actions we need to take, of how I can connect or help someone. That connection now, which is driven by the clarity, creates confidence. That confidence now allows us to give this impression of us being effective, of people who can be trusted, of a safe and happy environment, which then drives us into positivity. So if I take that anxiety, that negativity stage, and look at how it creates a decision-making process, and then I take the positive side and look at how it creates a decision-making process, they are going to be vastly different. You know, our energy, our vibration on the side of love is going to be far more successful, not right or wrong or good or bad, but successful in creating something that's going to be more congruent with an outcome that we would enjoy.
And isn't it interesting, you know, you're speaking there of developing trust. You know, you're speaking of an environment of love. You know, and love is a joyful environment, it's an embracing environment, and really importantly, it's an environment where you're giving of yourself and you're connecting with the other. You know, so it's not necessarily even love in an esoteric sense, it's love in a meaningful sense, where we're trying to assist someone to the best of our ability with the entire outcome towards them. It's giving of the other, and it's the essence of goodwill, isn't it?